Welcome to Wondercraft Work Labs, adding magic to your life. I'm your host Nitin John. Do you know eagle? Have you seen an eagle? Eagle, the big bird, eagle. Eagle, as you know, is one of the biggest and fiercest bird of prey. And have you seen a hunt? It's actually very peculiar, and I think there are many stories on YouTube. You can find it out. It preys on snakes. Yes, venomous snakes. You know how it does? It does in two ways. One, it flies, it looks at the prey from a distance because it has got a very strong vision, zeroes in on the head, goes, hits it hard, and ensures that its talons actually squeeze the snake and uses its beak to crush the head of the snake. Okay, that's one way of doing it. What is the second way? Second way is it flies, it comes, it picks it up to air, throws it down. There goes your snake down and it's dead. Then it goes on its own time, eats it without any hurry. We all have problems in our life, don't we? Have problems, enough and more problems in our life. When I solve one, truckloads come in. But why we are talking about eagle and our problems? Look, whenever we are succumbed by the enormity of the problem that's around us, it might not be one problem. On all fronts we will be facing problems, and we'll be bogged down because we don't know what to do next. It is basically because our mind is not calm. It is completely messed up and we don't have any clue. And we, at that point of time, whenever we try to find a solution, we are becoming the eagle of part one, where we're fighting the problem, or we are fighting the serpent on the ground, where the serpent is powerful, and there is every chance for us to get bitten, right? So getting bitten is something which we have to avoid. So what we have to do? We have to be the eagle of the scenario 2. What does eagle do there? It comes down, takes the snake from where it is very strong and goes up into air where it is helpless and throws it down. So what should we do? We have to calm our mind. Yes, we have to calm our mind. It is said in mindfulness practice, which is actually a kind of meditation. Mindfulness is having your mind in the present, not getting it fly into the future, not allowing it to lurk into your past and burn the issues of the past. Be in the present, calm yourself down, spend some time for yourself, if possible meditate or do whatever relaxes you, and then think about your problem when you are completely without emotions, when you're not supercharged, or when you are completely emotionally down. Be at a situation where you have an emotional balance. Think about your problems. You'll come up with 10 to 15 solutions. And just one more thing of caution: every solution that comes up might not be a practical solution. Try it out, and in course of time you'll find out the best solution and you'll get out of it. Once you get out of it, it is more important for you to sit back and reflect. Why in the first place did you get into that trouble? Second, why did all of the solutions that you tried before the one which were successful were unsuccessful? Take lessons out of it and ensure that you imbibe the lesson. This is very important. And also keep in mind that there is no problem in life which cannot be unlocked by you, because you and your brain are super powerful. You just need to believe in yourself and give it time and calm yourself down. Thank you.